Hello 2026 and welcome back to the Portsea Project Gutter to Grade. Yep, starting the new year with finishing this house. How exciting. Not long to go. 3 months is what we've given them for a deadline. Fingers crossed. Shall we have a tour of what we're up to? Follow me. So we started the year off with the painters. Actually, they started in 2025 at Christmas time. So they worked right through and they've started doing all the undercutting's done. Most of the painting is done. It looks like a crime scene with all this plastic everywhere. Oh my God, this room looks incredible. Now that everything is being painted in white, it just looks big. Even though this looks like there's an enormous amount of work still to be done, and it does look like a crime scene, you know what? There's actually not that much to be done, because once you do the painting, it's just a couple of fit outs here and there. Wires sticking out of the wall, it's all been painted. Electrician just comes and fits the power points. Light fixtures just need to go in there. That's easy. Take down the plastic, put on the cupboard doors. Big deal. Barclay's office. Okay, the lift goes in very soon. They've just got to finish off some finishes around it. The room is massive. Now this room does, and I'm echoing in here, this room does need a fair bit still, but Tim has got all the cabinetry ready to go. It just needs to be installed. Light fixtures, and a panelled wall. Big deal. Carpet just goes on, done. So ain't that bad. Let's go into the smelly bathroom. Stunning bathroom, but it's smelly. Bathroom is nearly all done. It doesn't look like it is, but it is. So we've just got to put tapware on. The floor's already down. We just need to pick all this up. This is just for protection. The handles are being put on very soon. The toilet area, well, that needs a bit of a flush. It's a little bit on the pongy side at the moment. Sorry, everyone. Wardrobe fit out is being put in. We've adjusted it, so we're actually pulling all this down, taking some of this out. We're reconfiguring it. It's not that difficult to do, and it's not centered. Easy to do. You just got to move it. Chandelier goes in. Cupboard doors. Shall we go into the kitchen area? Or? The stone's already under all this, so it's done. Flooring is done. It's just all been protected. All my beautiful workbench areas is done. You can now actually see that the benches themselves are actually the same colour as the floor. All it really needs is some marble that goes on the backsplash of this. And next week they're installing my ovens. My fridge goes in. A bit of marble goes up here. The sinks are in. We just need tapware. This is all nearly done. We just need a bit of plaster on here. Shelves are going up here and light fixtures. Like, really? And cupboard fronts. So it looks like it's really nearly all done. This should only take them a few weeks to finish. Huge room. There is another table going here. It looks like we've got about 4 tables in this room, but it's a dining room table seating for 10. Then we have our lounge area here. This is a beautiful bench made out of the Verde green marble. Then we've got the TV going here that needs to be battened. We can't finish that off until the marble goes on. All the flooring is done. The windows are in. Let's go have a look downstairs. These are going to have wooden treads on them. This is all going to be covered in plaster, and then it's all beautifully fine finished. But it's one of the last things they've got to do because, of course, there's going to have a lot of trades going up and down and they'll damage it. So it's like a little bit like, do you put the chicken, what is it? The chicken before the egg or the egg before the chicken? So I'm now standing in my extended foyer. This is a makeshift door. This is the actual entry itself. All glass with a beautiful, so this beautiful black seated black door is going to have this huge big handle on it. So I'm really happy. It weighs a ton. It's actually made out of steel and just covered in wood. It's beautiful. This is all glassed in. So if you turn around, we can see our gardeners are busy working and putting down my pre-mix garden. Is that what all that dirt's for?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I was wondering where you were going to put all this dirt. I'm going, where is it going? At the front of our great big wall, to soften the wall, we talked about this before, we're putting in a bit of a garden bed at the front. They're just putting down some proper soil now because we've got a lot of sand here in our place. In fact, the other day when I was here, I went, God, all we need is some water and I have my own beach. There's so much sand here. I would love to do that. Oh my God, it's so squinty. I put my sunglasses on. This was always going to be a planter, and we bought a dragon plant, which is the one that you see above me. When we saw it, it's like, it's too small for what it's sitting in. It looks dwarfed. We actually had a much bigger one that we purchased, but unfortunately, we found out from the nursery that we bought it from, it got stolen. So we ended up with this little tiny one. We put it in to have a look to see what it looks like, and we're all not happy with it. It just looks too dwarfed for the big container. So that's going to be relocated, and we're now purchasing a much bigger dragon plant. We're heading now into our downstairs gym and garage and Barclays wine cellar. These are just steps that we've got. In between these steps, we're going to have this magnificent red brick going in. In this area in particular, we've got our lift well and Barclays cellar. As you can see, nothing has been done in this area. So now our garage is full of doors. This is where they're painting all our custom-made doors. Have a look. There is door upon door upon door in this garage, and this is a double garage. It's a really big area. You can see how many doors are being painted. Oh my God, how do we get past all this? How do they do all this? Let's go look at the gym. So the gym is basically just a dumping ground, but they're starting all the decking outside, which looks fabulous. So these doors open up to an indoor sort of gym area if you want to. Insert here schematics and ideas for our sauna and steam room, which I should be proudly to say I did it all. I designed it all. So the Venetian plastering guys have already come. How gorgeous does this wall look? I am in love. Shouldn't keep touching it because it's still a bit wet. This was a very, very square space. We now have the beautiful curved wall that we talked about, and I kept saying, let's bring the sexy into the home, and we've done it. So this will also be the same finish as this once the floor is done. I can't do this until the floor is done. There's a little bit of that going on at the moment. Let's have a look. So this is our media room. It's all painted, ready to go. TV, sofa's got to get installed. Done. So now when you walk down this hallway, because of all this beautiful textured wall and it's white, it reflects. So we're getting a lot more light through this room, or the hallway and the bedrooms. I mean, this is such a gorgeous room. It's nearly done. Again, all they need to do is electrical fit outs, and speakers need to go in here. Each room has got its own speakers, and in the bathroom itself just needs a shower screen. So really, all I need is, I've got a beautiful panelled back wall going in, which will all come in at the end once they've all finished painting. Bed, done. Rug, lamps, tick. So this is our beautiful Grecian-inspired curved wall with the beautiful stucco everywhere, the Venetian plastering. And then we're walking through to the wardrobe, which then opens up to a magnificent, bright and sunny, and I would call this like almost like a second master. It's such a beautiful room. This garden out here, in particular, you can see the curves. That's actually going to be all grass. So I know today they're going to be laying down some dirt that actually will allow the grass to grow properly. So that's one of the reasons we've got this beautiful mixed soil coming in. It actually will open up to a beautiful deck here as well, which means they'll have an outside table and chairs that they can have. So it's a little tiny sanctuary, isn't it? I can see my children fighting over this room. So then we're walking now into what we call the bunk room. When you build bunks, one thing that we found out, you've got to get compliancy, and it's all to do with about safety. And there's a little bit of a debate about our stairs, whether we need a railing or not. So unfortunately, we need to get the tick first before we can fully install this room. Okay, follow me through to our Rumpus room. Here we are in our Rumpus room. Okay, there's a bit of work to be done here. I've got to admit, this was one room that needs work. This is all stone. I can't wait. Anyway, beautiful stone that I've chosen from Constantino. And we've still got stone plinths to go there. Also on the other side there's a fair bit of terrazzo work. There is a bit of work to be done in this room, but we are waiting for the stonemason to finish. Once this is in, then they can actually complete the whole thing. Let me just wrap up this tour and tell you we are hopefully 3 months at the most, hopefully no more than 4 months done completing this house. I cannot wait. I'm seeing the vision. It looks like there's a lot to do, but you can see the enormity of this house. But yeah, bring it on, 2026. And I cannot wait to show more reveals in our next episode of Gutted to Great, the Portsea Project. See you soon. Ciao.